Morning everybody, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna have to do a quick intro. As you can tell, I am back in the Aston, back at Paul Ricard circuit in Le Castellet in France, back with the boys from SRO, filming for Pirelli day 2. So I'm in the Aston again, V12 Vantage S. I'm slowly falling in love with this car. I've just gotten sort of used to it, and I just arrived here. I thought I would start the vlog here, but basically I've just been told that we're literally about to run off. So as you can tell, I got the R8 and the GTR in front of me ready to go. So today I think what we're doing is we're going to an even more beautiful road than yesterday to film with drones and things like that. So we're going to cruise there. It's a decently long cruise there, I think, but I'm going to put this camera down so I have time to set up my GoPro, hopefully, before we leave. I think I've done it. I think I've managed to set my camera up before we leave. Only just in time. I literally did it as we were driving. I haven't even had time to process that I'm back in this car yet properly. So we are driving along. We're driving to this other road. I'm so like in shock. Everything's happened so quickly. We're driving to this other road now. Hopefully we'll get there with plenty of time to shoot. I've actually got very low fuel, so that's not ideal. It's good to be back in the Aston though. I am falling for this car. Getting used to the gearbox, but definitely falling for this car. So here's what's happening, guys, is I need to fill up the Aston, but no one can find how to release the flat thing there. So everyone's looking, but we literally have no idea where it is, and I need to fill it up because there's barely got any fuel left. We have figured it out. It is, for anyone that's wondering, the thing to unlock the fuel cap is there, all the way under there. So that wasn't obvious at all, but now at least we can fill her up. All pulling out of the petrol station. Lovely little acceleration, okay. Got my M&Ms, I got some water. We are good to rock and roll. I can put the car back into sport mode now that I have petrol, which is lovely. Tries to wiggle its tail. As soon as you put your foot down around the corner, it really tries to step out. Now I officially have no clue where we are. We are in the middle of nowhere, going up some mountain. I don't even know if this is the right one or not. Oh, we got radio signal. God, I told you that GT3RS is glued to me on these roads. That's what you want to be in. I mean, I got a 650S, which is one of the quickest cars about, in front, and a GT3RS, which is one of the... Oh yes, we found the boys! We found the boys! Finally. We have found the others, finally. Oh, this camera's so big I can't put it in or out of the car easily. So yes, we have found everyone, and now I have no clue what's going to happen. We're just starting a cruise up the hill. And people are going crazy because obviously it's like 10-15 supercars cruising up this. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord, people. It is bloody gorgeous. Holy crap. That's incredible. Oh, I wish I had the front facing camera on. I didn't have time to put it on before we left. Wow. This is stunning. They told me that this road would be nicer than the one yesterday. They were not lying. Oh, I can't wait to get to the top and show you. Wow, such a beastly noise, isn't it? Okay guys, I tried my best by turning the GoPro around so you can get a view of what's going on ahead. I forgot to tell you guys that actually, basically everyone else in all of these other cars are all professional racing drivers, and they're racing in the Blancpain GT series. So they're driving the road versions of their own race cars, which is kind of funky. And then there's me. So all these guys are driving like this is a, you know, walk in the park for them. But I'm driving my nuts off. So it's kind of funky driving with like racing drivers in supercars up closed roads. Good thing to be doing on a Thursday. It's a solid day. We have reached the top of this gorgeous road. and it is unbloody believable. I mean, look at these views. We're just redoing the order to drive back down and do another run, but I cannot believe how stunning these views are. This is crazy. What a beautiful drive. We're heading to lunch now, and this is unbelievable. I've got the GTI and my wing mirror behind me there, and all the other cars. But man, this is pretty special. Mercedes in front, followed, well, behind the GT3 RS, Hurricane and R8, and filming Fiat 500 in front of that. So yeah, pretty special. We have made it to lunch, guys. The Ferrari has joined us again. They had a little issue with that because the wheel nuts came off or something like that while one of the guys was driving it. So that was a bit odd. We've then got the Lambo, obviously, the McLaren 650S Spider, which I hadn't really showed you because that wasn't with us yesterday. And that's not here. But I'm not gonna make this too long because I'm starving. So I'm gonna go get some food right now. Off we go then. Lovely, lovely, lovely lunch. Oh, and we're heading back to that beautiful road. And we are going to film a bit more going up and down, and then we're heading to the racetrack. We've just stopped on the side of the road. I thought it'd be a good time to update you. We're basically waiting for some of the boys who had to refuel their cars. So we've got the Bentley GT3R here, the Hurricane, which is in this beautiful, is that Verde Ethica? I think it's Verde Ethica. And then obviously the Aston, because I refilled it earlier. And over there, the Legend. But yeah, basically we are gonna head back up that road because we want to get some shots from the back of the van like we did yesterday. So the van will be open, we'll be cruising behind it, and they'll get some cool shots. They've already got in the drone shots this morning, and then this afternoon we're gonna take all the cars onto the racetrack, and we're gonna have the race cars and the road cars and do like a parade lap. So that will be pretty badass. I've got my car still running with the AC on to keep it nice and cool because it was 34 degrees earlier, so it's pretty warm. But yeah, look at this. We're calling this a drug dealer car, but it does look very good. And Dave in action right there. The man, the legend. Oh, hello, hello. Look, everyone's showing up now. Should probably get back in the car. So guys, I thought I would show you this. This is us filming the guy out the back of the Fiat, and he has a steady cam right there, which we're gonna use to get some shots of the cars right behind like this. All trying to get in angles to be able to get the perfect shot. Going in and out on the different sides of the road. There's a drone right above a Lamborghini. There is something you don't see every day. Oh, he's above me now. God, that is kind of scary. I can feel the air from the drone. Can you see it? Right there. So this is what it's like to film on these things. You drive slowly to get the shots with a bunch of supercars in front. I don't know if you guys can see properly. Let me move the camera up a bit. But yeah, we are just cruising behind the Fiat 500, the filming car. All of the cars together. It looks pretty bad. Literally just driving through a little French village with a bunch of supercars, and it's kind of crazy. So this is what it's like most of the time. Me waiting on the side with music blasting and everyone else waiting in their cars as the guys set up the cameras all the way at the front. If I walk forwards I can show you. Lambo looking good, looking really good. The BMW, which is drinking fuel like mad because this mad woman is just going mental. Right. The McLaren, you need to get close to the camera up there. We're putting a bunch of GoPros basically. So like there we got a GoPro, and then another cheeky little one on the front. And then those are the suicidal lads that are going to be driving or hanging out of the back of the Fiat, which is going to be pretty epic. We're going? Yeah, turn one now. Let's do it.
Someone behind you.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
This is pretty incredible. We have all of the cars lined up. I'm now at the back of the queue because I've already done my drone stuff. And we are just cruising up to the top of the, well, hill, mountain, whatever you'd call it. And once we get there, we're then turning around and heading back to the racetrack. But man, these 2 days have been absolutely incredible with SRO. I just can't even believe how lucky I am to do this stuff. So I just felt like it would be inappropriate not to show you guys the view because there's Marseille and the sea down there. And all the cars are here. We're going to line them up for a photo up there. But man, this is pretty special. And this is the brave man behind the Fiat, standing out of the Fiat. But yeah, man, this is madness. Just lining all the cars up then. Wow, this is special. This looks unreal right now. I'm lost for words. Fiat 500 is definitely the highlight though. That's the sickest car around. We're going home, guys, if we survive this, which is highly unlikely. Here we go. I made it. I made it. This is the drone flyer right there. And then, hey!
Hey! My
Okay.
car's still low on fuel.
Yeah, still really low on fuel. We're gonna get into the Aston, and then when the Fiat drives past, we're all gonna follow and go back to the track. Okay, back to the hotel we go. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it's gonna be quite a fun drive back. Oh, literally blasting it with the most insane convoy. Oh my god, yes, 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 yes! This is incredible. Seems like they're ready to play again. I'm always ready to play, so that's good news. Off we go. I got the AMG GTS sliding behind me, hitting them apex. Here we go. Guess what it is, guys? It's the tunnel from yesterday. Yeah, that'll do, with the Ferrari in front as well. We've made it back to the track, but we're all rushing. Everyone's only just... An Aston! Let's do this! Whew, this is pretty exciting. It feels so, I don't know, like cool. I feel like James Bond right now. Man, this is a special feeling. I never thought I'd be doing this. Like, sunny day. Convoy with Supercars. I'm driving a V12 Vantage S. So not any Aston, but what I think is probably the best driving Aston out there at the moment. Shame I don't have a manual. We'll make do though. But wow, this is a special way.